She was personal.
Did you try to spook him already?
No, I didn't.
Are you about to?
Nah. The clap that he did in front of me was very personal.
Really?
Very personal.
Why every slap seems personal to you?
Nah. He came. Nah, that shit was personal.
Yeah, everything is personal to him. He just gets offended.
Yo, I hear
Me?
it. Every
All the
episode you say the slap was personal.
He's like Michael Jordan, and I took that personally.
Actually, I will take that as a compliment. Thank you.
No,
I am like no.
Petty.
Nah, he said
Michael Jordan.
he called me Michael Jordan.
In that aspect.
No.
Yeah, petty.
To my ears, he said, Iki,
To your ears.
you are Michael Jordan. And I take it.
That's
and
not what I said.
No, that is what you said.
He's
like, you're like Michael
no,
Jordan.
No, when you
yes,
say in
I
your
am.
when
no,
you say in
no,
your ears,
no,
okay, but leave it on in your ears. That's how it sounded because that's not what he said.
No, that's not what I said.
Just say
that's how I interpret it. Like that's what it is.
No, but
let me elaborate.
Nah, I don't need elaboration.
I would actually like to hear the elaboration. To be honest,
honestly,
you sound
honestly,
like you need elaboration.
No, I don't. Ignorance is bliss.
So you
are you ignorant?
You're choosing to be willingly.
I'm Michael Jordan.
No, that's not what I said.
I am Michael Jordan.
No,
that's what you call me.
See, that's why you gotta be careful around everything you say.
What you mean?
He was pointing out that you.
He didn't. He was
pointing out.
Why are you? Let's keep it that way, man.
What?
It's good for my mental health. Do you not care about my mental health?
Nope.
Oh wow.
Me not at all.
Wow, bro.
You don't care about my mental health.
I'm not gonna answer that question.
No, I just say I just say stuff straight.
So my own brother does not care about my mental health.
That is kind of.
It's what you're trying to say.
Puff, that's kind of fucked up, to be honest.
It is what it is, man.
Damn.
Yo, he said it is what it is.
That's crazy.
I
appreciate you though.
I care about your mental health.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I
care about you too, man.
Whatever makes you feel.
No. Yeah, whatever makes me feel good. Yes.
Now you just validated that he's Michael Jordan.
I'm validating that he thinks that's what you said.
Those are my feelings, man.
It's okay. You can't argue with feelings.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So like that's the same argument, those other people are saying.
What you mean by other people?
I mean those that identify as different breeds than that.
Breeds?
That they were born. Yeah, sometimes even different breeds or different genders or different.
I don't know. I'm just.
Entities,
all I'm saying.
Different, different.
But yes,
no.
that is the argument.
All I'm saying is that I identify as Michael Jordan.
Oh my God!
I have won 6 NBA championships.
Yo.
I feel that way.
You do. You identify as Michael Jordan.
Yes.
No L's
with hair.
No L's in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I did have L's in the playoffs. I just didn't have L's in the finals.
Okay.
Fair.
Just to make, let's be right on the facts. Like
you're three-peated twice.
Yep. What's up?
Nah. That's crazy.
You look, you kind of,
you're
kind of like Michael Jackson.
I'm trying to encode if it's a diss or not, because Michael Jackson is
what is a legend.
Yes, exactly. Yes. But there are certain allegations coming through with that name.
I mean, he already
yeah
under the ground, so like allegations come
you can let that rest.
Yep. So I'm a legend.
Yeah.
All right, I identify as a legend then. It was good.
Hey, he understood how this works. He took it.
See,
I'm just
He,
using
he rolls with it.
you learn something new every day. Every day
What
you
do,
can learn.
what do you identify as, Puffy?
Me?
Yeah.
Mm.
Him.
Mhm.
Me? I don't know, but I'd say like
Kanye West.
Nah. I don't.
That's a troublesome ass
I don't-
character to be
I-
identifying as.
I don't identify as Kanye West, but I do see myself as something like, something very.
The Kardashians.
No. I don't have no Botox and no enhancements of any kinds have been done to my body. But I identify as something like.
LeBron James.
Yes.
Who?
That sounds appropriate. LeBron James, yes.
How?
Yes. 'Cause I'm
I mean, you're both losing hair.
Ooh.
You're just not that athletic.
but we're both kings.
Ooh. Well, LeBron is not that athletic.
No, he is not
We're both-
that athletic.
we're both-
So
We're both
therefore it doesn't make sense.
we're both kings, and we're good with investing money.
So
I
you're
identi-
investing and his investing your
Wait, do you care about kids?
mm-hmm.
Kids are nice.
Well, why you
Yo, I was waiting for a different phrase to come out your mouth.
I like
Yeah.
kids. What's wrong with kids?
Nah. Wait, you say I'm Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan has kids too.
Fuck them kids.
But
Yeah.
But you said you're Michael Jackson. You must love kids.
I'm all about them kids.
And all over them kids.
Yo, there are levels. You hate them kids. Well, it's fuck them kids with you. You build schools for them, and
Well, you take care of them.
I take them to
To-
roller
to-
coasters, bro.
Disneyland.
You
I let
took-
them pet the monkeys.
You,
and
took
shit.
you took that fatherly love to another level, man.
Shit.
You get really close and personal. That's good of you.
Yeah,
But see
tight
where we
defense.
got. See where we got from me being identifying as Michael Jordan. We got this far.
Well, we established the characters that we
I mean, you're not
represent. Apparently,
You know what?
as athletic as Michael Jordan either. So
I am.
no, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
I used to be.
No, you're not.
Yes.
No.
it went
Yes.
from look. Did you notice how it went from I am. I used to be. And then if you kept going, he'll be like, shit, I can be again. I can get there again.
I mean,
That's why I didn't even take the fact that he said that I'm not as athletic like LeBron James personally. Because
let's be honest. Wait, hold up.
Obviously,
Hold up. Let's be honest over here for a minute.
no.
I think
No.
if we're
I know
speaking,
where your mind
if
went.
we're speaking
Look.
about athletic ability, no, let me finish. I
No.
think I'm closer to Michael Jordan than you are to LeBron James.
Of course, because LeBron James is one of the most athletic NBA players
So
in
so
the
I'm right.
history of the
So I'm
league.
right.
Probably yes.
Yes, that's it.
Because Michael Jordan is less athletic than LeBron James.
So I'm right.
Yes.
Good.
He just wants to hear that he's right. That's all he wants.
I mean, this is obvious.
Cool.
There is a like speculation, not speculation, but people are. I saw people ask the question about LeBron, and they were saying if you would for his athletic ability, if you would orally please him.
To get his athletic ability,
Yes,
no.
you're
I
thinking
I
about
have a few questions before
Okay.
I answer.
it. Okay.
I get his athletic ability,
Yes.
and do I get his mental basketball
No,
game?
just
Bro,
His
physical
Just
No.
athleticism.
No.
Athleticism.
Nope.
no.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. That would make no sense.
Nope. It won't. It won't. It won't. No. It won't like make my dreams come true at all.
No. I'll
Like
just
there's a lot of people
I just
that
get
are,
violated, be big as LeBron, but I
Yeah.
still can't play ball like LeBron.
What
It's
if you got his ball IQ too?
at what age? How
I
old am
don't
I?
know, bro. I don't.
Am I 18? Am I 18?
Yeah. Because the timing is very important.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
gotta be 18, man. If I'm 18, I might do it, cause see,
You know what I like? Like I'd say in our age, maybe if you got like, fuck LeBron's athletic ability, but you get Steph Curry's shooting ability.
Down.
Now we're talking.
Down.
Sniper. Quickly,
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
just join a league in 1 year. I'll be in the national team, and then next year I can get drafted.
God damn, bro. Because he changed the fucking game with that shooting. So
Yeah, like you'd be seeing me in EuroLeague dropping half court bombs like crazy.
Oh yeah.
Because you know the court is smaller too here.
Yeah. But honestly, I would love to see some NBA stars play EuroLeague just to try it out. I'd love to. I'd actually love to see it.
Do you think they
with
would?
the rules, with the same rules.
Do you think they would
that's-
struggle?
But that's
100%.
like
Yeah.
no.
Not look.
That's
They
like
would
thing.
still be good, elite.
That's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Eurobasket. Eurobasket. We just had Eurobasket now.
I mean, yeah, but I mean,
That's
in the
pretty much the same thing.
But I mean, in the same playing style. Because of course, like they have to adapt. Like Team USA had to adapt to be able to play it, and it took them a few years. Basically, after LeBron was drafted, they didn't play well. Team USA wasn't the best team in the world for a little minute. But then they got adapted and they learned the playing style and everything.
Yep.
But I'd love to see the star players play on EuroLeague teams.
Oh, okay.
And how would they look on that team? That's what I wonder.
But somehow a little bit we got a glimpse of that with Eurobasket, but
Yeah.
but the fact also is that the guys, the stars that played in Eurobasket are originally European anyway.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah.
So
I mean,
that's a
I mean,
difference.
Jokic, bro, it's not the same.
Yeah. And the playing style is different. Like Jokic could play EuroLeague any time of the day.
Luka, same.
Luka
Luka
was the MVP at 16.
yeah,
man. Like,
Luka was
Luka's
going
just-
crazy down there.
at 16.
Nah, that's retarded.
You know how good you have to be the MVP of EuroLeague at 16.
Bro, my ex girlfriend hated Luka.
Why?
You know, cause like I was watching him even before he went to the league, and I was obsessed. I was like, this guy is fucking magic. I'm like, this guy is crazy. I was watching EuroLeague games just to watch this guy, cause like he was going crazy, crossing people up. I was like, oh my god! And then I didn't understand why the heck didn't he go first overall.
Americans.
Like, that's crazy.
It's just how
why
Americans
why
are.
did your girl hate him though?
Because he was obsessed.
Huh?
Yeah, because I wasn't paying attention to her. I was paying attention to Luka Doncic.
That sounds funny as hell, though. It does sound funny as hell.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, shit. I missed our little basketball talk. It's been a while.
Mhm.
Shit is pretty refreshing for a change. But yeah, let's start the episode. Greetings. I always wanted to try it out. Greetings.
Greetings sounds like as if you were
Greetings.
like a
Sky.
Greetings, summoner.
Greetings,
otherworldly
Greetings.
being.
Yeah,
Saying
yeah.
greetings.
How you reach the top of the mountain and there's the fucking
Yeah.
ghost of something.
Yeah.
Greetings, traveler.
Yeah, with the deep voice and
Yeah,
everything.
and imagine you
Yeah.
just came up to him like, "What's
you,
good?"
You have arrived to your destination, and
Yeah.
he'll give you some epic quest or some shit.
Yeah, for real. The Golden Quest. But hey, this is the 5th episode of GunPoint International.
Yep.
Hello, lovely to have you here.
Dave.
Yes, sir. And let's get straight to it. The first topic is Jim Karen pandemic.
Have you seen the videos circulating?
There's one video that went viral, but there's actually multiple.
There's many.
There's a lot.
There's
I
many.
probably haven't seen much.
There's this. I think they're just hopping on it because it's a trend. There's a trend now that girls start recording themselves while working out and saying that some guy is like looking at them inappropriately
them, yeah.
and stalking them
Creeping.
and shit. Now, the issue is you haven't seen the videos. I would love to show you actually the video, but some of the videos are like they look legit. That like the guys are just like at the machines and like looking at that direction and stuff. On that video, it can be interpreted as if he's looking at the woman, right?
Yeah.
And she's basically like narrating the whole thing, and she's saying like, "That's why I don't want to have kids because men are pigs and shit and all this type of stuff." But there's one that went viral, and that woman just straight pissed me the fuck off. She was basically like off the jump. There was a guy and he was working at the gym, right? So I don't know. He was probably like observing and monitoring and shit. And she was off the rip. She was like very aggressive towards him, and she was like, "Can I help you or something?" And he was like, "Nah, I'm good." And she was like confronting him that she's uncomfortable with him looking at her while she's working out and stuff. And she made a whole scene about it. And he was like, "Look, I can get you thrown out from this gym." And she was like, "You don't own the gym." He's like, "No, but I work here. And I can call the security because you're fucking acting," or something.
Yeah,
he said,
yeah.
And she was
what the hell?
And she was like, "Do it. Call him." He was like, "I bet." And then he went over and he was like, you'll collect your stuff at in front of the gym, right?" And he just called him, and she got her what's it called? Membership expelled and stuff. They kicked her out. She got her membership expelled because she was she thought she did something with that video.
Yeah.
But she was a jerk, and she thought like, "Yo, I'm the victim here" and stuff.
I really hope they went crazy in the comments.
Oh yeah. But there's like this pandemic now of girls basically recording themselves and saying that the guys are stalking them, and
Every time I see something like this, I'm like, damn, you do know that women-only gyms exist, right? Just go there if you like. Okay, I can understand that that there's some women that feel uncomfortable working out in a public space where even men go and they're sort of checking you out, right? But like that's why women-only gyms exist. Just go there if you can't stand it, because I don't know, like just looking at someone, even if by any chance they were staring, which they were not, just looking at someone is not a crime.
I mean,
And especially with all these like gym wear they're wearing, where like
I ain't gonna lie. It's very like, look.
It's made to look.
Yeah, and I don't want to be like a creep or anything, but when I go to the gym, I might be just with my boy working out. And there's this girl, she's squatting over there, and I know the shit that she's wearing is not her size, bro.
Yep.
And I'm seeing everything. And I'm like, do you know how hard it is not to look? And I don't care. I don't even want you. I'm just looking at it. I just go talk to my boy. I'm like, God, no. She over here like, yo, you can see like everything. He's like, damn.
I don't think just looking is inappropriate, yo.
Like,
Yep.
That's why
I don't think just looking. 100% women get hit on in the gym.
Yeah,
That
sure.
is 100% true.
Yeah.
And it sometimes happen that it is inappropriate, or the guys, they don't
Creepy.
like the guy. That's why it's inappropriate.
Yep.
And they
True.
present it in that way,
True.
But the amount of videos that are now circulating, it's just for the clout.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
It's-
they're
it's-
just looking for attention, just to be, just to say, "Oh, look at me! I'm a victim. I'm just trying to work out and
Be-
chill."
because
All
the-
these,
what
all
is
these
so-
men keep
yeah.
bothering me, right?
But what is so cool about being a victim? Let's be real.
I don't
'Cause
know,
they
but some
crave
people,
sympathy and attention,
Yeah.
and that's the easiest form because when something fucked up happens, of course the girls around her are gonna be like, "Oh, we feel you. You're a hero for standing up to him and shit."
because some women realize that being a victim means power. Because once you're a victim, you have power to inflict damage upon someone else or someone you deem to be an abuser. So they're trying to use this power in order to make themselves look victimized and have this power to inflict damage on
Somebody's reputation.
somebody's
but do you
reputation on someone else.
But do you think that these young girls do it to attain power in that way?
I wouldn't say I wouldn't maybe say knowingly, but they know, like that's why like a lot of them things that I found ridiculous is how it's always like the Western women that always scream that they're being that they're being oppressed. Why? Like
One would say that maybe women in the Eastern world don't have the voice.
one would say, there's some like this.
I mean, quite literally.
There's women in Taiwan or everywhere else. They do have internet and everything, and they could do it, but they don't. Like there's extreme countries like Saudi Arabia and some shit like that, but like if you go to these countries, you don't see women like unhappy or protesting or whatnot.
Because maybe they don't have the power to do it.
They don't have the right to be unhappy, bro.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You know the joke
That's
how
bull.
how white women can drive, but back there they
That's
can't
bull.
drive.
That's bull. We've been like for example us. We've been to Congo and Zambia multiple times.
Yeah.
True.
Have you seen the women there? Do you find them oppressed?
No,
No. See,
not at all.
They're
not like they're happy. They're just living their lives the way it is, and they have no problem with the men.
That is true.
Why women in the States or UK
believe-
or whatever have always have a problem about oppression
I
when
believe
they're
it's
the
really
freest woman in the world.
Yeah, I really believe that's a very good take, by the way. But I actually believe like the less problems you have, the more problems you want to create.
Yeah.
Like I think that's what it is, because really, let's be honest, like in the States you can basically do whatever.
Yeah.
In a way, like you can
Yeah.
do whatever, and they're trying to be
You can change your gender if you want to.
like
Whatever.
all this kind of stuff, but they still have a problem. Still, when you watch those clips of Americans saying, "Oh, we're so oppressed," blah blah blah. I'm like,
Where?
by who?
In what way? Yeah.
Like how? Like you?
And every time they go to women couldn't vote, like I'm like, where do you live? Like, can you vote? Yes.
Can they now?
Yep. Like do they, and do guys even have a problem with women voting? Nope.
No.
We don't care.
Nobody cares about that.
Nobody
shit
cares
anymore,
because like for us it's normal that
yeah.
they
like
can.
even to us, if some guys were like, "Yo, women shouldn't vote," I would be like, "You're
Why, though?
retarded."
Yeah.
Why though?
Like for us it's normal. Like
Because it's a different era, man. Like
Yeah.
it's not
And then-
1900s. Like
and then they use this that women couldn't vote. That's why now they're trying to like overthrow men for some reason. Like Like,
but I
don't
think
know.
I
just
really
don't-
think it's
don't
Because
not.
society is
but-
controlled by the patriarchy.
Yeah,
I
but
just
honestly, I
don't
don't even
understand.
think this is like the majority of women, let's say,
No,
or
it's-
of people. It's really just a certain group of people that
the
actually,
vocal minority.
yeah, they're really vocal about it. But and I think that's even like with modern feminism.
Yes, 100%.
Like, it's not all women, not at all. I don't believe that. I really think it's just this certain group of people that are just out of their minds.
Yeah, but
They're saying mostly things that they wouldn't really want to happen.
that's exactly it's the most extreme ones that stand out the most and they're
Yeah.
the most vocal. But in the end, it's hurting the movement itself
Yep.
because the rest of the feminists that were initially in the game because of the equal rights and stuff. Now they're looking at these extremists and they're like,
No.
you're trying to fuck up my gig.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, there's a lot of feminists, actually, old school feminists that are fighting
Yes.
against modern feminism.
Yeah, and
they're
what-
like, it has nothing to do
Yeah, because
with what we fought for.
because they wanted equal rights. Now they have equal rights. Like, what rights do women have that like, or women don't have that men have?
No, now they're aiming
In the
only,
Western world.
Now they're aiming only at the equal pay. That's it.
Yeah.
Mostly. But like with sports, for instance,
That doesn't make sense.
that is women's fault.
It is.
That is women's fault. I'm not saying that it's not as entertaining, but like
No, it is women's fault. Like, women do
They're-
not
they're-
watch sports.
They're not going to the games.
Yep.
No.
It's guys going to the games. So if women want the equal pay,
You
they
better
have to
start-
encourage women to go to these games and support the women.
Yeah.
Either that or you have to appeal to men.
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing.
Yeah.
But they
I mean,
but
but
they
they,
don't
don't,
wanna-
want that.
But because how? How do you appeal to men? You have to cut them shorts
Short.
shorter, bro.
Like,
You have to wear them booty shorts. That's why
Yeah,
fucking
man.
beach volleyball,
Yeah,
all these
man.
shit.
Crop tops, baby.
And I know some ladies are gonna hate this, but if we're talking about basketball, you better lower them rims and,
And
start
dunk
dunking.
that shit. Exactly.
Yeah, I want to see two girls dunking on each other.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
I heard Charlemagne the God speak about, but they're better at the basics. I don't give a fuck about the basics.
I want the highlights.
Yeah.
Basics. Who cares about
I
the
want-
basic?
Who cares about how well they do a layup?
Yeah. Like, basic layup. Like,
Because that's all they can do. Of course, they're better at it.
yeah. There's a saying in Czech basketball, the old school saying, actually.
Okay.
They told us to stop saying it, but yeah, I find it funny. They're
Okay.
saying, if a woman can make a right-handed layup, she's in the national team. That's what they said. That's what it says. Hey,
So where exactly did you hear this?
back when I was like 14, my coach told me that when I made a left-handed layup, and I was like, damn. And he's like, dog. No.
Wait, did they tell you back in?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Is the coach that's I had this coach. We had this coach actually.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he's still locked up.
Oh.
Yeah, but he
I think,
he was in jail. Is in jail. So
You got
don't.
locked up for what?
I think he's out. Financial fraud.
Yeah.
And then
Damn.
they arrested him and they locked him up because he was apparently driving without his license. And that's how they got him, because he was fucking, what's it called? When you serve time and then they let you out, but you're not supposed to do shit.
Oh shit.
What the fuck is that word?
That's not bail, is it?
Is it probation?
Yeah. He
Probation?
was
Oh.
I think. Yeah, he was on probation, I think.
Oh.
He wasn't doing any
yeah.
work, but he couldn't do shit, and then he was driving and they caught him.
That's
and,
dumb.
And whoop-de-whoop.
That's dumb.
Yep, back in the cell.
And they disassembled our team.
Wait, how does a guy like that even get to coach children?
Nobody
Honestly?
knew us.
Like what
I
the
have no
Nah, he hit that
idea.
shit well.
If I'm the parent, I'm like, what the heck?
Dog, he hit that shit well. But do you know what he did?
What?
He married one of the moms of one of the moms of our teammate.
Oh,
And then when they locked him up, the debt went to her. Yo, city boys up. Dude, that guy is ruthless.
Yeah, that guy was playing chess.
Dog, he had agenda.
He was playing
And
chess.
I was talking with the boy, like his mom married, and I'm like, this seems a little sudden. Like it's been
chess moves.
it's been a few months, bro. Like, did you talk to your mom if she's like sure about this? And he's like, I don't know. I guess she's in love. I don't know. And then when it all went to shit, he was like, oh, dog.
Chess moves.
I should have told her something.
Man was playing chess, bro.
Damn.
Ruthless, bro.
It's a real cold
Ruthless.
world.
Ruthless. What we got?
The next topic. Is it the same when a guy has OnlyFans compared to women's OnlyFans? Is it the same?
Unfortunately,
I think it's worse.
Okay, go on that.
I think it's actually worse
Okay, go.
when a dude has an OnlyFans.
All right.
Look. See,
Let him cook. Let him cook.
I'm making this thought up right now.
Yeah,
now as we speak. But
I could tell you got nothing.
as a dude,
Yep.
if for example, if you went on and start doing your own OnlyFans
All
and
right.
started posting, I don't know,
Dave
booty pics,
Dave would make bank.
booty pics,
Shit.
yeah,
Don't tempt me, yo.
yeah. Started telling booty pics and everything. See, my respect for you would go so down below.
But wait. Like with OnlyFans, guys OnlyFans, if they're not gay, that is, gay guys OnlyFans look the same like girls, but heterosexual guys OnlyFans, like that guy Lil Pump or Tyga.
Tyga is
Yeah, but
posting.
no,
Apparently
but Tyga-
those are
What does he post?
little bit different. So they post the hoes that they have.
Okay.
That's what they post. So every time.
Okay,
like,
that's different.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
different.
yeah. When
That's
they
different.
get like a new
That's
girl,
different.
new thing. So like they
Nah. No.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, with them hoes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's blowing somebody's back out. What if a woman is getting her back blown out? The content is the same, isn't it?
I think it's worse for a guy. I gotta stand on that.
What if he was
I mean,
posting completely different content?
as in,
I don't know, manual work
No,
tips.
no.
I mean, hold up.
The stigma is the same. This is the same argument.
Go.
That they
let,
say.
let us think about it, because
Yeah, go.
there's these dudes that do like exactly as you say, they post like manual work and
Yeah.
I don't know, they're building something or using an axe or whatever, and I see some women really like thirsting over it. Honestly, yeah, that's bad.
Why?
No,
Why?
cause no, I find it very it's the same thing, man. Like
Why? Just because he chose to be on platform that is stigmatized.
No, but if
but
he's
no.
there doing, using an axe and doing,
What if it's genuine?
Yeah, I think I know where he's coming from. Like, it's not the fact of what he's doing, but the fact that he's that you can't respect a guy that is using thirst to his advantage.
yeah, I just can't. I don't respect you. Like, see, if thank you. If I'm a business owner, for example,
Yeah.
and there's this dude that he makes more money than me, all right, but we're not on the same level. We are not on the same level.
Okay.
I'm sorry, we're not. And I
Oh,
and
no,
I would say,
100%,
and
yeah.
I would tell this to a woman that has an OnlyFans. You can make more money than me, sure, but we are not on the same level. Like you,
All right.
no,
All right.
no, we're not the same. And I'm not saying I would disrespect any of them if I met them. Not really. Why
Okay.
would I do that? But I wouldn't have that same respect as if I was, for example, talking to a different business owner or maybe just like a worker, like whatever. I'd still have more respect for them
Okay.
because at least it's honest work. Like it's a good hustle.
What about male models? Do they use thirst in their advantage?
Depends. No, depends. There's different male
I mean,
models.
yeah, there's a difference if you're shooting underwear shit.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I think that's a difference, honestly, because OnlyFans is just the stigma is just too
because
strong.
I think
man.
that's a difference because like as a model, you have to communicate with your agency. You have to communicate of where you go, what you're doing,
All right.
how you have to look on that blah 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 on that set. It's a bit more
like
a
Complex.
bit more professional.
yeah, but I mean it's now look. I know some models that will be watching this, and I know how it works. It's still an easy job if you look good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Of course, like you have early castings, long days. Maybe you don't sleep as much. Blah blah blah.
Diet and shit.
But as a male model, it's really easy.
Okay.
Being a male model is really easy. I'm
Okay.
sorry, compared to being a girl model. That's
Yeah.
a whole different league.
Yeah.
That's a whole different lead. Mental game, blah 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 blah. That's tough because you know how young women are, and they tell you, "Oh, you're fat. Oh, you're that. Or you're this." That's heavy for their mentals.
Guys don't give a fuck
But
that much.
as a dude, that's
So it's like
that's a good model, and
so it's like comparing.
it's much easier. I'm sorry.
It's like comparing the NBA to rec league.
Yeah, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for male models, it's really easier than
Alright.
for women models, like way more. So even by that example, I'm sorry, I wouldn't respect the guy that has an OnlyFans like
Okay.
at all. I don't know. I just think it's not really respectful.
Okay.
And imagine you have an OnlyFans and your dad will ask you, "What do you do?" And you're like,
Yeah, you pull up in a new car and he's like, "Oh, my son, oh, I see you've become successful. What tell me about your business."
"Damn."
But what if I'm posting genuine content, not thirst traps?
Who would
Genuine
pay-
content.
Like,
I
who
mean,
would pay
that's
for that?
okay. That's okay. But I think there's different platforms than OnlyFans to use.
HeroHero.
HeroHero.
Yeah. What if you're not from here though?
Gotta make it international, innit?
That's what we're working on.
Yes, sir. But by the way, I mean, we already mentioned
As
it.
we're talking about it, yep. Might
Yes,
as
sir.
well.
So join our HeroHero. We'll be going through our extra content over there, and what we'll be talking about today is how to tell your girlfriend that a guy best friend is a no. That is a
Big no.
yes, sir. That is a topic that we'll be talking about, and then we'll be talking about our potential host that we'll probably have in a few next weeks or months. So if you're interested in that,
Host or guest?
guess. I'm sorry, guess. Shit, that language barriers. man.
Yeah,
Language
yeah.
barriers.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in that, join our HeroHero, and we'll see you there after the episode.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Join through.
Yes, sir. But with the next topic, Nike's use Bape says company copied its sneaker designs.
Copied is an understatement.
Dude.
Honestly,
Facts.
honestly,
Facts, yo.
like,
Facts.
but you know when we were in Paris,
Yeah.
is the question that I asked. I was like,
What's the difference?
is this a collab? Cause
Yeah.
how come these shoes they look
Is
like
it-
Jordan ones?
Is this
These are Air Forces.
Is
These
this
are
legal?
I'm like,
Well, it was in Whoa.
Because honestly, I thought this has to be a collab or
Yeah.
whatever. They had to, buy
the rights or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
because I'm like, this is too convenient. This is too much, bro.
Nah,
This is too much.
they just control seed that shit.
Yeah, but and then I saw the news that Nike is suing them, and I'm like, that's weird. Why so late?
Yeah, because they existed for years. Bape stars.
Yeah.
Old ass shoes. Man.
Yeah, what I read is that it's already like 20 years since they started doing this. It's
20.
been 20 years, over 20
but
years.
they asked them, look, Nike asked the company to stop doing it. They asked them to please stop doing it like years ago. Nike asking.
Yeah, I also be like, you asking, that means I can refuse.
Yeah. Well, they obviously refused. I mean,
I'd be
I mean-
like, yo, I'm making this bag, yo.
and the claims that Nike.
I'm not gonna lie, Bape studs are fire. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Well, they're more exclusive.
Like honestly, they look better than the regular Air Forces,
they
even
do.
though the design is the same. But
They do.
They have like better materials.
They
like,
do.
The star is cooler than the
Yeah.
swoosh.
Yeah. So
Why do you think so late then?
They were just charging up the case to be beefier to get more money.
maybe,
Exactly.
but also
Exactly.
what I read is that Bape is China?
Japanese.
Yeah. And from what I read, they have different
legal rights and shit.
yeah. So Nike didn't really have the pull to do that
Yeah,
up
but,
until now or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
I don't
think-
understand.
I
like,
think
the-
probably now they have like some stores and like companies. Part of the companies is in the States now,
Yeah,
so now they can sue the shit out of them.
yeah.
But I don't think that's the case
I don't know.
because
I'm not sure.
Because then they're not stupid. They would have to assume that once they go internationally that Nike's gonna hit them with this shit. But Nike, what I do believe is that Nike was building up the case as when you're
For
building
20 years?
bro, because you want to make 10 million or hundreds of millions. That's what they do with criminals.
I mean, yeah,
They build the
but-
case and they're like, yo, do your shit. And you're selling drugs. Okay, sell drugs then. Sell
mean-
more drugs.
I mean, yeah, but 20 years?
Dig the hole deeper,
Yeah, exactly. Keep digging, my
because
boy.
I want to bury you.
Yeah, exactly. So now they can hit him, and it's undisputably true that they copied.
Like,
I mean,
bro,
the design.
we all know, bro.
Yeah,
right?
but the crazy
There's
part
no
was
doubt.
when they like showed the design side
Yeah.
by side. I was like,
Damn.
yeah, like
No,
I mean, the CEO of Bape right now, he has to be like, whoop,
yep.
it's here, boys.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
No, just imagine like you being the lawyer for Bape, and
Nah.
you just see this in court, and you're supposed to defend them. You're just like,
Nah, I'm not taking this case, bro.
yeah,
Nope.
I don't want this L, bro.
No,
This is a public L.
Yeah.
Nope.
I got good and bad news. Good is we received your payment. Bad news, they gave you life. like, yo, no, that's bad. That's bad. But
But I hope they. I might buy some a new pair before they
Yeah.
go.
you think it's gonna go up?
Hey,
Definitely.
if they don't, I'll still wear them.
Yeah, you just bought a pair.
Yeah,
Mm.
I want another one.
I guess
I
I'll go
don't-
to
I mean, they are. dope as fuck.
I'll go to Paris and buy myself those Bape dunks.
Hey, for real though.
Yo, is the skatestas? It's called like skatestas.
Yeah.
They are joking with this shit. Yo, the Japanese were like, yo, let's make it as obvious as
Yeah.
we can, dude. Yo.
But I mean, gotta go to Paris and get a new pair. Shit,
Yeah, it's cheaper in Paris.
much cheaper.
How much is it in Paris?
About
Like 300 euro?
250 euros.
Yeah,
Something like that, 270.
which
No,
is
it's not bad. That is great.
That's
That
a great
is
price.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, here it's 2 times more expensive.
yeah. Yeah.
Here it's like 500.
Yo, where we going, boys?
Anytime, bro. It's pretty cheap to go.
Should we do like gunpoint trip to Paris?
Yeah, just
We could.
just there and back, real quick.
Yeah.
Just for the weekend.
Yeah.
2 days.
Yeah,
Boom.
easy. Hit and run.
Bro, you'll love the stores there, cause
Yeah.
like
yeah.
Oh, I heard
like-
they're crazy.
Yeah.
it's like, bro, like we have like a Paris street here where we
But a whole mall, right?
where we have like designer stuff,
Bro,
but
when I
there Paris is Paris. There
Yo.
you just go to a random store and you get designer everything.
That was so funny. Right now, when we went to Paris, after many years, we went there and we just chilling, and then I came back and I walked through the street over here in Prague,
Yeah.
and I started laughing. I'm like, this is a joke. Bro.
Yeah, this is low budget.
like for real, it's
Yeah.
nothing.
It's
There's-
low budget.
It's on every corner.
Like there,
every
it's like,
corner.
like there's 2 big ass Dior stores and it's a whole building. Louis Vuitton store, a whole building.
Nah, they
Five,
different.
five,
Yeah.
5 fucking floors, bro. 5.
Huge.
Oof.
Yeah. So
Oof.
shit. April,
Yeah.
May.
Even the Nike store, bro. The Nike stores.
Oh,
we
I
did-
bet, dude.
Yeah.
Holograms and shit.
Yeah.
Nike
It's
store,
crazy.
Nike stores over here is a joke. It looks like something like it looks like something from a, I don't know, a store in Bangladesh.
Oh shit, the sweatshop, bro.
That's a Bangladesh.
Bangladeshi.
Come on, bro. Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Right.
Man got cheated on and got his PS5 memory deleted.
Huh?
So imagine.
Like the chick deleted it.
No,
No,
imagine.
he did.
Imagine you have a girlfriend and you're at work. During that time, your girlfriend comes home. She brings her sneaky link.
Her sideman.
Yeah. He breaks her back. And then, after he finishes, he starts playing on your PS5. And then after he finishes playing,
He's petty.
he deletes your memory. Your 99 overall 2K player, your whole FIFA, your whole Madden.
Wait,
deletes it.
wait.
No.
delete
Nah.
the whole account so you can't
No.
recover it.
Nah.
Wait. The chick brought her sneaky link,
Yep.
and he
Yep. Yes.
said sneaky link. Started playing on his PS5.
Yeah, he started playing on his PS5.
and then he
he deleted it.
Dude, the cojones on this guy, bro.
Then he deleted everything. He deleted the account, so you can't recover it. You can't just download the shit back. It's gone.
Nah.
That's
Nah.
next level petty,
Nah,
bro.
nah.
Dude,
Wait,
I have
yo,
to kill him.
Dude,
yo,
it
if I
wasn't.
come home
It was
and there's nothing there, and then I find out,
fam.
nah.
Nah.
Somebody has. It's either gonna be me or it's you. Well,
Yo,
one of us
yo.
today, we leaving,
Bro,
No.
it wasn't enough that he fucked his bitch. Yo, he was like, nah, let me cook. And then he went to his PS5 and deleted that
Nah,
shit.
that's it. I'm not done yet.
Yo,
Man said,
yo.
I'm not done yet.
yo,
I need to
hold up.
finish my thing.
Bro,
Jesus.
the levels of disrespect.
No, this is
This
no,
is
when-
next level
when
disrespect.
I was riding on the bus when I read this thing, and when I read it, I'm like, oh my god, and I continue reading, and I'm looking for the part where it says a man has died or whatever.
Yeah.
like I'm like, no,
Yeah,
bro,
he's
you
been
can't let
charged
that.
with- yeah.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, like.
Like
Nah,
the-
Okay. My girl cheated on me. Okay. Relationship, we done.
All right.
Cool. But you delete my PS5.
No, you don't play with man's
Nah.
PS5
Nah,
account, bro.
why
Do you
this?
know how many hours?
No,
How many hours I
No.
spent building that player up?
you know,
Do you remember the one time that my when I was playing that game when I was like 13, 14?
It was our MMORPG.
Yeah. My account got deleted.
Ooh.
Dog. I was in shock, man. I was
was-
there
he was
crying for 2 hours,
he was
screaming.
screaming.
I was
Rampage.
I was there like, tweaking, man. I was a crackhead. I'm like,
Smashed the keyboard, started smashing the mouse, and screaming hysterically.
Yo, it is true that it turns you into a crackhead, bro.
no,
That's
man,
true.
because I saw
No, man.
no, and then I'm like, see, I opened up my account and I don't see my characters, bro. So I'm like, the PC must not be working.
Yeah. Full
The
denial.
PC is not working. Let me
Full
restart it.
denial.
I log in. They're still not there. I'm like, maybe the game is bugged. Let me restart it. And then the third time they're not there, I started realizing the reality hit me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and I start hyperventilating.
Chest caving in and shit.
Imagine my mom. My mom's like, "What is happening?" And he's like, "They deleted his game,"
No.
and she's like, "The fuck." What does that mean? It's a
Start-
game.
start
Start
a new one.
over.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because all these hours. No, the worst thing is about this. The worst thing is that you know that the other guy was like, let me just fuck with this guy a bit more.
Just because he could.
Yeah.
Yo,
Let me just mess with this guy, like
Nah, that's
psychologically.
That's some evil shit.
It
That
is.
is
It is
some evil
evil.
shit.
It is
It is.
evil.
He
It's
sees
pure-
the amount of hours like spent
it's
on it, and
pure
he's
evil.
like, nada. Screw.
And ever since that day, I have not played that game ever again.
Right. What game was that?
It was called Fiesta.
Oh right.
Look-
Oh, I see.
Look,
Okay.
and people think I'm paranoid. Every PlayStation I have, I put passwords on my account, so nobody can just log in to my account and delete it.
Reasonable. Because you don't want to risk some guy just
Yeah,
deleting your shit.
And then he deletes it, and you're like, "Why did you delete it?" He's like, "I don't know. It just happened."
Yo, nah, he's
No, he knows exactly what he was doing.
of course
He wanted to send a message.
It wasn't enough to fuck his girl. He said, "Fuck your life,
Yep.
fuck your
Because
time."
that is your life. Bro.
That is fuck your life. Yes.
Yeah. He wanted to send a message, and the message was very clear.
I'm daddy.
But honestly, man, if you know your girl doesn't play PS5 and now your thing is deleted, and you know your girl is not capable of, she doesn't have all that power to do all of that.
Yeah, she doesn't know where to go.
So right
to
there, you
delete
know.
some stuff.
It's obvious.
Nah. I just ask calmly. So what happened? And you have one chance to tell me the truth. One chance. And then nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'd have to leave for a month and then come back because
Yeah,
somebody, shit would be very dangerous. Imagine I'd come over here just to tell this story to you.
Jesus Christ.
Imagine. You'd also be like, yep, somebody has to go.
Yeah, man.
Nah, load up the weapons.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd give you a knife or some stuff like that.
Nah, I'll jump in with you.
Yeah, like we gotta go find this dude and yep.
I
We
need
got
a
assault.
I need a compensation for that shit, bro.
For real.
Reparation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
move on. Let's move on. This is a classic question. Is right person, wrong time real?
What do y'all think?
I'd say yes.
Okay.
I'd say yes because some people just come into your life at the wrong time. For example, that doesn't have to be only in relationships, but it can be in in business too.
Okay.
Like, for example, you just started, for example, a podcast. You started a podcast. It's not doing any numbers at first, but you meet someone very interesting that And if you met this person at a different time, he could have really like help you advance or something.
Okay.
But it's not the right time, so he won't even offer up what he has in store for you potentially, because at that time you're not worth it for him to sort of like you're not worth his time. It's the same thing in I'd say it's the same thing with to a certain degree with relationships. Because for example, there are some girls that you meet, but it's just not the right time. But if it was a different timing, or you met her at a different part of her life,
Lock up.
you'd probably do something. You'd probably have some advances. But for example,
Have some advances is funny as hell.
Phrasing.
So
I just saw his smile just rise up. He was like,
like so many advances.
Yeah. But for example, you just meet this girl and she's really fine and all that, blah blah blah, and you feel the spark. Yeah, you feel the spark, but then she goes like, you're really nice, blah blah blah, all this, but I have a boyfriend. Sorry. Like if it was a different time, and you're like, what different time? The time is now, baby girl.
don't let your boyfriend stop you from finding the love of your life.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't.
But then she's loyal, so she just ghosts you. It's not the right time, but a different time,
yeah.
you'd be in there.
Or if she's like, I don't know, moving to a different country for like 3 years.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, fuck.
Yep.
So I mean, yeah, it is. By that logic, it is real.
I also believe it's real.
Yeah.
I also do believe that. If we're talking relationship, do you think it's also real? Cause
yeah, I think so too.
Cause I saw this post. Instagram has been a blessing this week, but I saw this post and they were talking about this exact question. And some people were like, yeah, it's real. And then there was this other side of people saying that
if it's the right person,
they'll help you elevate and grow. Like, it doesn't stop your growth and everything. And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I mean, they're right too. But I don't think it really, like, it does work that way to a certain extent. But if you're in that position where you feel like you have to focus on yourself, or you're maybe like at that stage in your life where when you're single, when you're alone, you're experiencing the biggest growth of your life, you don't want to risk it, I believe.
Yep.
Or stop the growth because you don't know where you're headed yet. And potentially that new person in your life could be the difference, the difference in your focus.
Yeah.
I mean, the person can really want the best for you, of course, But are you still at that same level of focus?
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Like, I think it can work if you meet the person before you even start focusing. But if you're already in that situation, I think it's pretty risky.
It's a distraction because you don't know how the person will factor into the routine and the process of you working and building yourself. Yeah, and even though they naturally want the best for you, and they want to help you focus, help you with the stuff that you're working on, there are some things that they just cannot, I mean, quote unquote, help with.
Yeah.
There are stuff that you know better, you know best.
Yeah.
So they can chip in or comfort you when you're not feeling well, but I mean, does it help? And then you're making these compromises, and you're like, yeah, I'll leave it for later.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
exactly. And that's a problem. And it's very easy to do or to fall into.
Yeah.
to that habit of like, and I understand, like at that moment it feels nice, it feels like the most comfortable thing
Yeah.
to do is just,
It's safe.
I'll just be here with you and chill instead of going and doing my work. But those are the hours that you actually need to get
put
there.
in. Yep.
And when I get there, of course it can be too late, but I think that's the sacrifice. I think that's also part of the sacrifice that you have to do sometimes in order to get somewhere.
To be great.
Yeah, and either the people will still be there, or they leave. And if they leave, I completely respect it. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they
Because
also
it
have
was-
to watch out for themselves. They want to focus on themselves
Yeah.
as well, and maybe that's their priority. All right,
And it was your
Cool.
choice to begin with. So.
yes, sir. So you
Yep.
go your way. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yep.
Yes, sir. So
All right.
that's-
Settled. Closed case.
Yeah.
Huh?
Shauna Rae relationship.
Oh yeah. Have you I just saw this on Instagram also. Blessings, as you said. There's this woman. She's I think she's a TV personality.
Yeah.
She's called Shauna Rae.
I don't know her.
And she's this woman that she's 23, but she's basically stuck inside of a 80-year-old body.
Oh, yeah,
I saw that.
Have you seen
yeah,
that?
with this
how
guy.
how she
oh.
had cancer and the chemotherapy fuck her
Like the
growth
growth.
cells.
Yes.
Growth cells, yeah.
no the gland, pituitary gland.
Whatever.
And
She
it
just
just
growing.
stopped growth. It stopped her growth, right? And she's 23,
But she-
mentally and everything, but
but-
her body, she's
She looks 8.
she's 5 no. She's 3'10",
3'10".
1.1 meters.
Yeah, she looks 8 years old.
And she looks 80 years old.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, there's been look. There's been these combos and speculations, of course, about if it's fucked up and stuff. But she found a boyfriend,
Yeah.
and he's 23.
Yeah, he's 23.
But-
so
He's,
why,
he's 23? I
Yeah.
thought he was 26.
Oh, yeah, 26.
Oh, 26.
You're right. But he's
Yeah, but I
but
mean-
he's normal,
Yeah.
He's normal.
quote unquote.
So is it messed up? Because there are people now calling him that he's sick or whatever,
Yes.
blah blah blah.
Because
That
honestly,
he's a pedophile and all that.
that's tough.
But
That's
he was
tough.
but he
That's-
was
that's tough.
explaining that she mentally is 23, right?
Yeah,
And because of her looks, she shouldn't be denied the happiness to be with someone her age.
yeah.
I mean, he is right on that one. Like, he's completely right. I do agree on that one.
Good.
But,
Yes.
but, look. Just imagine you're in a restaurant, you with your girl,
Yes, exactly.
and he walks in with this
hey, hello, 911.
with this person, and
Police.
you're like, oh,
He's like, "Are you okay?"
yeah, you'd be like, your first thought would be, oh, maybe that's his daughter. Yeah, and out of nowhere they get cuddly a little bit and all that stuff.
Blink twice
Eh,
if you need
eh.
help.
And imagine you just go, and you just go like this.
Nah, bro. What you gonna do? You gotta full on.
No,
Jump
yeah, like what are you doing with this child, Mister?
Yep.
What are you doing with this child?
Yeah.
Where
this
are you-
ain't this ain't
where are you?
Alabama.
And,
Why are your
then you have
parents?
to explain it to everybody. The
Yeah.
dynamic of the relationship.
Yeah, they have to wear T-shirts.
So like he's,
Oh, that's a good point.
no,
okay.
she needs to
Like I'm
merch.
actually 23.
no,
Yeah,
she
merch.
needs to wear her ID like a chain.
Ain't nobody reading that shit, bro.
No, every time someone comes asking, she goes.
Yeah,
What if he just like? What if?
like technically,
but
like
in a
technically,
way,
he's
it is
smashing someone who looks like an 8
Yeah.
year old.
Well, that's the
like,
argument.
it
Is it
is-
fucked up? Is he a pedophile?
I'd say 50-50, bro.
Is he a pedophile?
50-50.
Because he's
He-
attracted to
it-
someone who looks 8.
And I think physically he is. Physically, I think physically he is.
Yep.
Mentally, he's not.
so
Yep.
like, I don't know if I have
I mean,
if I have a kid and my kid is friends with their kid, they're not doing any sleepovers, man.
No,
Nope.
no.
Nope.
Yeah, but now what options does she have?
That's true. That's a very good question.
Question.
What options does she have?
Question. If she's stuck, her body's stuck at the age of 8.
Yeah.
No.
This is hero content. This is a hero question. This cannot go on YouTube.
What the fuck?
You'll
are
get
you-
more on HeroHero, guys.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
I
Fuck,
cannot.
I want to hear it.
I know
now.
I cannot ask this question over here.
Okay.
YouTube would.
Yeah. Cut it
yeah,
real
this
quick.
is too much. This is too much.
Got you.
I realize.
But then what options does she have in your opinion?
Well, that's her love of her life. Like she gotta stay. With
No,
that dude.
I mean, what options? Look, if it's fucked up to be dating someone who's regular height and everything, what options does she have?
Kids.
Now that would make her a pedophile, though.
No, other midgets.
That's what I'm thinking. She gotta find somebody with the same disability, or just dwarfs.
Yep.
Some dwarf dudes be like, "Hey, yo, mommy, what's up?"
But the thing is, she's not a dwarf per se, so she's not as thick. Cause the girls,
She's a
With-
she's a fairy.
no, dude.
Okay.
'Cause you
let's. Do you want to move on?
And technically,
Do you?
I'd say technically she's a fairy. I'd call her a fairy
Why?
because fairies are not as thick and they're also small.
That is true.
Skinny little. Where the
Yeah.
wings at though?
I don't know, but he's trying to find out, the guy.
No, I think he knows. Damn, but how? Let's talk about how this relationship even happened in the first place.
No,
She
apparently,
was
he,
on the show.
He
was,
messaged her.
yeah,
he
because she
slid
was
in the
on
DMs.
she's a TV personality, right? So she was on the show, and he saw her there, and he was apparently like inspired by her story and how strong she is and everything. So he texted her. He sent
How
her.
strong she is.
He sent her flowers, and he was like, "Look, keep doing what you're doing. Keep going, blah blah blah." Just like encouraging words, right? And then I think he signed up for the show. He went there, and they got to know each other on the show.
I have a lot of questions, my guys.
Ask him.
He's here to answer all your questions.
I'll try. I certainly try.
Now, how does it work?
Oh, the fucking?
Yeah.
We're gonna be demonetized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I did this, and you go.
Again, just bleep it. How does it work?
Cause let me remind you, she's her body is still one of a 8-year-old,
Yeah.
and he's a grown man.
Yes. Oh.
He been tearing that ish up.
Do you think they even do that?
I don't think it's ish. I think it's ishy.
Do you think they even do that?
100%.
This is 100
You think?
for sure.
100%.
Somehow.
Look, like in her tiny hands, that shit must look like a monster.
Nah, Shaq looking at.
Yeah.
Oh, firefighter pole?
Yep.
Just slide down that shit?
His ego must be to the roof.
Oh my God. Bragging about it.
Yep.
Yo.
All right. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay.
Imagine going through school without the internet.
Fuck no.
Yes, exactly. I was like, just like the amount of effort you have to do to find the information you need in order to like write like an academic paper would be crazy. You have to go through the books.
Yeah, imagine.
And manually find what you need inside of the book.
Yeah,
But then again, you have no distractions.
true.
Internet is a big ass distraction.
But still, man.
No, it's
Imagine-
gotta be tough.
Imagine
Tough.
you have to go to the library and really like
Look
if
for
you
the
have
book.
like an essay or whatever.
Read books.
No, and you gotta look for them, like
No.
which sections and stuff.
Yeah.
The Harry Potter stuff.
Yeah, and imagine. Right now, when you have to write something, you can do that in what, an hour. You write something down. You cool. Back then, nah, bro, it's days. It's no. You have to be there in the library the whole
And
day.
imagine that before, like when they were writing stuff by hand or typewriters.
Yeah,
Oh my God, the chicka chicka ting.
Yeah.
but that had to be really satisfying.
Oh my, every bing.
Honestly.
Every bing is, oh.
I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. Every time I saw it somewhere, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, but
But no,
the thing is, I think the sound of the clacking and clicking, it gets old real quick, I think. Real quick, especially if you have to write something big, something
Yeah.
long, you know.
true. But damn.
Now, without internet, that would be crazy. And,
Yeah,
I feel
cause-
bad for even saying it.
At
but-
least when, for example, when I was in primary school, we couldn't use our phones or whatever.
Yes.
Like even during breaks, nothing,
Yeah.
no phones at all times. It had to be switched off. Of course, it was never switched off, but yeah, we couldn't use them. Then I went to high school. That's when we still couldn't use them, but you know we could chill on. We could use our phones during the breaks at least.
Yeah.
And now, what I heard is that instead of having books and everything, they can use laptops, notebooks. They can have an iPad, whatever. And I'm like,
Damn.
it must be so easy now.
Is this your school?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Really?
that's yeah,
At your high school?
yeah.
I mean, I do get uni.
Yeah, he had.
Over here,
By the way, he went
No.
to.
everybody. Yeah,
No.
By the way, he
way.
went to a communist high school.
yeah. Just by the way,
Just saying.
Czech Republic, communist high school.
They use computers on a regular.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you can bring your notebook and write everything down in your notebook, search for
Okay,
things,
now that
and
completely
everything.
breaks.
And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Me who had one notebook for everything, for every
Yeah.
subject,
There was
all
there-
in one.
honestly, there was a time when I was going to the high school, and I didn't bring anything. I was just like, I'm here.
Just there.
Where are your books? I'm like, I don't have them.
Yeah.
Oh, then why are you here? I mean,
I'm
'cause
just
you,
here.
You want me to be here, so I'm here. Damn. Like,
I mean, I don't have a choice.
if I
Yeah.
wasn't here, I would have problems. But I'm here. But you don't have your books, so it's useless. I'm like,
I'm here.
You said there's mandatory attendance.
Yeah. So
Attendance.
yeah,
No baggage
yeah.
involved.
But there was this one teacher that told me when I told him this, he was like, "You're here, but you're not here." I'm like,
The fuck do
"What's
you,
the difference?"
what do you mean? How am I not here?
Like, my body is present, but
So
my soul is somewhere else.
so physically you're there, but your study soul.
I left, and he was completely right.
Wow.
I agree, but I'm present.
Which one do they care more about though?
That's on them.
Yeah, it's their system, not mine. Damn.
Now the computers are crazy though.
Yeah. So let's move on. Let me remind you of our HeroHero for extra content.
Yup.
Yes, sir.
Join in and become our
.co.
hero. Yes, sir. And today, what we'll be talking about is how to tell your girlfriend that a guy best friend is a no-no. And then we'll be talking about our potential guests. I'm sorry. And so if you're interested in that, join in and we'll see you there after the episode.
And make sure you hit that subscribe button too.
You better. You better. You
Subscribe.
better.
You know.
Yes, sir. Well, let's move on. What is next? Why are podcasts so popular in the world of short form content?
Yeah, that's a topic that I wanted to talk about because I found it quite interesting. Where like right now, recently with Reels, TikTok,
Yep.
YouTube Short, like everything and all kinds of like video content is getting like shorter and shorter, where like people don't want to consume as much long form videos as before, but podcasts are getting the most traction ever.
All right.
I feel like there happen to be like some sort of like starting to be like a divide where most of the young people either watch short form stuff, but or if they don't want to watch that, they just start watching a podcast or video that's very long, and then they can have it like, and they can have it in a background or some shit.
Yep.
But they never like, I don't see much people sticking around as much as before with like 10 minutes videos or stuff like that, or it's not as popular as it used to be. I feel like.
I think the fact that podcasts are growing doesn't necessarily have to mean that the 10-minute videos are dropping down. I think people are just being introduced to something new that they haven't really explored and experienced. And maybe that's what's shifting their attention from the 10-minute videos to the long podcast. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's nowadays it's usually it's either short or it's long.
Nothing in between.
No, I mean there is something in between, of course, but I think the main product is right now, it's usually the short things. You have you have TikToks, you have Instagram Reels, you have YouTube Shorts that right now, because attention span is getting shorter and shorter. Or you have the long content, which is usually found on YouTube or YouTube mostly, and you have that there, and usually people just they want to watch something longer when they're doing something. They don't want to think about it, or they may be doing something and they just play as their background sound, just just for them not to be in the quiet, or they go and look for memes or whatever, or something short just to pass time or whatever, and that is TikTok and Instagram Reels. And the 10-minute videos. I mean, of course, they still work. It's not like they don't work. Of course they work. But before, the short form content wasn't really that big, and you couldn't really make money off of it.
Fair point.
Which right now is actually becoming a thing that you can't even make money through that, and not only in the U.S. or a few countries where it was available to make money off of the short form content. So right now they're actually bringing it to many different countries as well,
but
which is great.
The thing about short form content that I think is the differentiator between that and all the others, why it's so popular right now, is that it's like the fact that it's fast. The fact that it's fast like that means it's you can consume more in less time, making it super addictive. And that's why a lot of countries ban TikTok.
Yeah, because that's all they do.
Yeah, because like it's like we I don't know if you guys had this problem before or whatnot, but I have a lot of friends that told me that TikTok is crazy. It really like learns what you like, and and you can spend like 2 hours there, and you don't know that you were there because it just keeps your attention.
Yeah, it keeps you feeding the
keeps
stuff
feeding
you like.
you stuff you like, and suddenly 2 hours gone and you don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's what it was made for.
Yeah.
That's why the algorithm works that way, because apparently it measures how much time you spend on one video.
Yep.
And then it's pushing that envelope further.
They've proposed banning TikTok in the States again.
Well, I mean,
recently.
I'm not surprised.
It's already banned in India, by the way. They banned TikTok, saying it's like damaging their youth.
Well, I mean, it can be also the short term content can be dangerous in the sense that it can very easily spread misinformation
True.
because the long videos, you have the subcontext, you have all the information in one place, you have the chronological order of the conversation.
Yeah.
That little clip can be edited in any way, can completely change the meaning of what the person was saying.
Yep.
So
True.
that's why I think
It's usually taken out of
context, yes, but it's only the short videos.
Yeah.
It's not the 10-minute videos. You get the context when you watch the whole video. You know. All I was saying is that it's dangerous.
What was the interaction between the two of you, my guys?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Oh, I just had some shit on my fingers and I
You just put it on his hand.
I just moved my hand. It flew around. It hit him. Went away, and he looked at it. And because I knew why he's looking at his arm,
You're pretty musty.
I did this. That's all I did. I ain't musty.
You comfortable with that as a man?
I'll just let it slide.
All right. Personally,
Nah, you're
Nah,
insecure.
don't hate me with that personally.
Nah.
what?
You're insecure, man.
True. Last question. Would you say the Czech Republic is becoming more of a Western type of country? More and more.
Slowly but surely, yes.
I mean, I meant this question as in, the trends that keep coming in.
Slowly but surely, yes, but it's a very slow process. I'd say that places like Prague and places around Prague have already been westernized, but the rest of the Czech Republic is very Eastern Europe.
Because they're
It's still-
alienated from the dumb stuff.
It's so crazy. How does that even happen in such a small country?
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, we live in the Czech Republic,
Yeah.
and right now we have an election, and
Presidential election.
we have a presidential election, and by seeing the graph, we noticed how much of a difference there is
Yeah.
between like Prague, the capital city, and how people here are voting and for who, and the rest of the country. It's completely different. Even when you talk to people from the capital, Prague, and you talk to people that are from elsewhere,
Talk different.
you see the difference in I'd say in moral values a little bit.
You can say that. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really different. But I feel like it's expanding a little bit.
Slowly around Prague.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still crazy how you can basically say that Prague is a country in a country.
Yeah. Within. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's crazy to see, like, during even I didn't have the idea of actually talking about the election, but that is completely true, and that is a real example of how it went and is still going. And that is actually very interesting how Prague was on the opposite side of the rest of the country.
Yep.
They were just like, nah.
Yeah. It is more and more separating from the rest of the.
there's
Republic,
really
yeah.
like a stark contrast. It's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's it. And it does make sense that then, when you leave Prague, you go to a different city or whatever.
The cultural shock.
Yeah. And they're really talking about Prague like, oh, people from Prague.
Yeah, they think we're bougie motherfuckers.
The
Yeah.
weirdos. Like, I get it, because they just think differently from people living here in Prague.
Yeah.
It's still weird. So weird.
'Cause
I would understand if the country was like huge, but it's
No, but it's true that people from around the Republic, they go to Prague for like sightseeing trip,
yeah,
and they walk
It-
around as if it was a vacation.
that is true.
They're really a tourist in their own country.
Crazy, but it's real. It's real.
Sheesh.
Yeah, but that was the last topic.
Dope.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Now we'll be moving to the
To the
Hero
hero
content.
section.
So that premium subscription part.
yes,
Yep.
sir.
Join in.
We'll be talking about.
Yeah, you got some crazy stuff you want to say on there.
I'll see. But yeah,
About
That will
the
happen over there.
small
Yeah,
woman.
about the
small lady.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a few questions about that.
I'm
that
very
lady.
curious what your questions are.
All right. Well, this was the 5th episode of GunPoint International.
Yeah.
It was lovely to have you all over here. And we'll be
Gang,
moving to Hero. So subscribe our YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. Like the video and comment. Yes, sir. And see you next time.
Come
Peace
through.
out.
Peace.
Love.